on your side. This is WHAS 11 News.
It is 7 o'clock on this Sunday morning. It is 68 degrees out, and it is a gorgeous morning for you on this Sunday. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Robert Bradfield in for Tabney Dozier. We do want to get to some news right now, and right now, Metro Police on the scene of a deadly crash in Louisville. It happened early this morning on Westport Road and Her Lane. Police expected to release more details in just a few minutes, but we will bring you more information, including a look from the scene as soon as we do get that information. Also, right now, Metro Police investigating a deadly shooting in the Chickasaw neighborhood. A man found shot to death behind an apartment building. Coming up, the latest on this investigation, including the system that first alerted police. But first, we are taking a look over downtown Louisville. You can expect another nice day outside. You see the Louisville skyline from the 2nd Street Bridge there as well. It is perfect weather for National Ice Cream Day. Who knew? Yes, we got a way that you can get some sweet treats coming up for free. But first, we do want to check in with meteorologist Reed Yaden. And I saw your tweet earlier. You said comfortable but warm today.
Right, very.
Yeah.
And that's pretty well sums it up. Good day for ice cream.
Okay, we'll take it.
I like any flavor of ice cream.
Vanilla.
As long as it's vanilla.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, beautiful view here from the Jeffersonville cam atop the ARC Center. It's the Elite Heating and Cooling cam. And you're looking at the city this morning and a beautiful view. Just a few high clouds around, but basically lots of sunshine no matter where you are in the viewing area. And we'll look for the day to really unfold quite nicely. Okay, let's show you what's going on. Here's satellite imagery. Here's all the clear skies we have around. Just a nice morning really through the Ohio Valley. Now, our next weather is going to come in the form of a weak frontal boundary. It's going to be dropping down through Indiana later today, northern Indiana, then gradually sinking down through central Indiana, and finally into the viewing area early tomorrow. You can see it's not producing a lot of weather coming through Chicago with a few showers, out through Peoria, a few showers with it. Basically not a major rainmaker. We have a 20% chance in the forecast for tomorrow. We call them a few pop-ups as this system begins to work its way through the area. In the meantime, basically get ready for a nice Sunday. We'll see our temperatures moving into the 80s again today. Okay, this should just about do it as far as cool temperatures. We're 59 in Campbellsville right now, still holding at 58 over in Corydon, 68 in the city, and in the lower to mid 60s. That's pretty well the average around the viewing area, so it is a very comfortable Sunday morning that we're starting out. Futurecast will track that system, the frontal boundary, when it begins to get close to us. By 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, a few clouds around associated with it. That's going to trim a degree or two off the temperature from what we have today. Then as the day goes on, you see the clouds move across. Try to have a few pop-up showers around late in the day if they're out of here. Not a major weather maker for us, and it is going to ensure one more really nice day around here in terms of keeping the humidity at bay. Our highs last week, we had some really hot weather. You know about that. It started cooling down toward the end of the week. Here's what's going to go on for today. The 60s this morning. That's where we are. This afternoon, 89 degrees. But, Robert, the humidity will not be oppressive. Then tonight, a nice night, mainly clear, 69. Get a few clouds in toward morning. I'll see you again in a few minutes, and we'll update that 7-day forecast for you.
Reed, thank you. And Metro Police now needing your help this morning solving the city's latest homicide. Officers say a man was found dead overnight in the 400 block of South 38th Street. Officers say they first received a notification from ShotSpotter just before 8 Saturday night of shots fired and then received several calls from neighbors. Police say officers found a young man in the parking lot behind an apartment building. LMPD says the ShotSpotter system was instrumental in pinpointing this incident. The technology now able to differentiate between other sounds like firecrackers, but police say the department also needs people with information to come forward in order to solve these crimes.
If people were willing to call because they heard shots being fired, then certainly they're going to be concerned enough to know that there is a killer who's going to be taken off the street with their assistance by giving us a call.
Police say they do not have any suspects at this time. If you can help in this investigation, you can call that anonymous tip line 574 LMPD. The search for a missing child in Louisville ends in tragedy after the 2-year-old was found dead in a pool. It happened at a house on South 23rd Street. Metro Police say officers first received a call about a missing toddler from Saunders Lane around 12:30 Saturday afternoon. Police started searching for the child and say they found that child in a pool at a nearby home. Officers gave the child CPR and took her to Norton Children's Hospital, where she later died.
Well, it's a hard thing. It's a hard pill to swallow as a young one at that age. But my prayers are for him.
Well, neighbor George Page, who you saw there, says he saw a woman earlier in the day asking him if he had seen a little girl walking the street. He says he also saw police getting the girl out of the pool, saying she'd seen the girl around the neighborhood before. LMPD says the investigation being handled by its homicide division. And this coming Tuesday, a popular donut shop in Bullitt County is set to reopen. It's been a few months since the Donut King closed after the owner was shot. That case still unsolved. WHAS 11's Kayla Moody was in Mount Washington reporting on the welcome return.
Just off Old Mill Road, tucked inside Crossroads Station. This darkened storefront, a chilling reminder for every passing car of the violence that stole its zest.
We don't have a lot of crimes like that happen out here.
This community is so quiet. You just don't have that.
Mount Washington's iconic Donut King nearly became the center of a murder investigation last fall. Owner Simon Young was shot twice in the head in October, leaving him with severe injuries. Young survived, but Donut King has been closed ever since.
As a community, we're just glad that he's recovering, and we as a community, I think, want the Donut King to stay there under his ownership and just reopen, be stronger than ever, bring the community together.
Finally, it appears Young is well enough to light up the open sign. In a Facebook post on Monday, Donut King said it's time for Simon to try and make Mount Washington's best breakfast for everyone again. By Tuesday, another post, this one announcing Donut King will reopen July 18th.
I'm happy that he's better and that he's recovering and that he's opening. It's great. We wish him the best, and our prayers are with him and his family, and I know he's just a hardworking man trying to run a business and support his family.
I'm happy to see that they're reopening. I'm glad. It's ecstatic just to have that back in the community. It's been missed. It really has.
Kayla Moody, WHAS 11 News.
And the Donut King says it will be open from 7 a.m. to noon Tuesday. However, it also said it will close up the shop once their donut case does run out. If you have any information about this case, you can call Mount Washington Police. And back to that breaking news we told you earlier about. This is a live look right now of that deadly crash that happening earlier this morning on Westport Road and Her Lane. You can see police still actively at that location. Police expecting to release more information about this deadly crash in just a few minutes. Again, if you can, try to avoid the area of Westport Road and Her Lane. Police there now investigating a deadly crash. We will bring you more information on air and online. That's at WHAS11.com. As we do get that new information. Metro Parks has a way for you to cool down from the heat for free. Tomorrow, the Algonquin Pool offering free swimming for the first 50 people at the pool. Admission is $2 for kids 17 and under and $3 for anyone 18 or older. The pool is offering these free swimming days on Mondays and Thursdays this month. The pool is open from 11 a.m. to 4. It is a big weekend for a restaurant in the Highlands. When we come back here on GMK Sunday, the owner of Super Chefs shares his thoughts on overcoming adversity as the eatery celebrates its one-year anniversary. The time now, 7:09.